It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have a beer from Verzet in Belgium, and this is a bottle of their Kame Radskii Balsamico chocolate Stalin version, coming in at 12.5% ABV in a 330 milliliter bottle. There's a look at the bottle cap. Lovely looking label. So it's definitely an aged beer. It's balsamico. It's got a kind of like balsamic vinegar flavour going on, but it's a Russian Imperial Stout at the same time. We'll get into all the details in a moment. Let's first get it out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. Look at that. 2-finger tan coloured head, jet black beer in the glass. That looks absolutely fantastic. Can you hear the fizz, the hiss and the fizz from the carbonation? You can see the carbonation. Oh, looks good. So, I'm going to read this one out for you because it's a modern Belgian beer, you know. So here we go. Opposites attract. This sweet sour marriage combines the veracity and robustness of a Russian Imperial Stout with the winey delicacy of vintage Oud Bruin. Wow. Resulting in a balsamic vinegar taste. Tasting this beer is like a Soviet bombardment on your senses that throws you from Moscow to Medina and back. To find balance somewhere in the middle, the aroma reveals chocolate, raisins and syrup. Right, okay, and some port wine. We're not going to go into the taste so much because I want to get the taste for myself. But I wanted to talk to you about that Oud Bruin style of beer and that wonderful Russian Imperial Stout. But first of all, very, very quickly, I want to say a massive thank you to our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you so very much for sending us the beer. Check out beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beers from all around the world. If you're living in the UK and you want to try a beer from a different country, look no further than beersofeurope.co.uk. That 1-finger tan colour head has dissipated a little bit now. We've still got great carbonation. Let's get the aroma then on the beer. Oh, my goodness me. Wow, this is going to be a bit different. Definitely balsamic vinegar. It's punching balsamic vinegar. So the wonderful sourness coming through on the beer. But then there's a little bit of roasted malt. This is scaring me a little bit. Never am I really that scared of a beer. But I think this is going to challenge me. This beer is going to challenge my senses all of the way. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's weird. I'm not going to mess about here. Oh, that is really weird. Oh my goodness me. Woo! I think that's Belgium just gone wacky. That's Belgium just gone. Okay, let's throw the covers off the traditional aspect of Belgian brewing and let's throw some new world stuff at it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, it's such a challenge. This is such a challenge. I think 8 out of 10 people who would try this beer would go, no, don't want any more of that. Think balsamic vinegar. Think almost just drinking some balsamic vinegar. Just think about that for a moment. And then think about sourness thrown in. Then think about a load of carbonation that's hissing and fizzing and pushing the beer on the inside of the mouth. And then throw in some Russian Imperial Stout, some chocolate, some coffee, some caramel, and some bitterness. And then that's exactly what I just got in the first taste. This is one of those beer styles where I would probably have to drink 4 or 5 bottles of this to even begin to understand it and then enjoy it. It's a bit like when I first started drinking Weiss beer. Wasn't a fan of Weiss beer when I first drank it, but I love it now. Same with Rauch beer, smoke beer. Never really liked smoked beer until I carried on trying and trying and trying. I think this style of beer would make you try and try and try and then try some more. But then again, the second taste is a lot better than the first because that your palate has adjusted to the sourness. I'm picking up raisin, plum, fig, prune, vanilla. Oh, it's absolutely bonkers. That is one of the most bonkers beers. Look at my face. Look at my face. I'm like, oh. That is one of the most bonkers beers I've ever had a... Oh. It's still going. It's kind of like, it keeps bringing itself back to you. I've got a warming sensation now because it's 12.5% ABV. I've got a warming sensation now sliding down the throat into the pit of the stomach. And I'm left with this warming sensation. It doesn't have the body of a Russian Imperial Stout. It doesn't have the thick gloopiness of a Russian Imperial Stout. It's drinking more like a cola. It has the mouthfeel of a really carbonated, violently carbonated cola. Wow. I don't even know where to begin to try and rate this beer. I don't even know where to start. Well, I think you would have to absolutely love balsamic vinegar to even begin to like this beer. I'm gonna rate it because, in all honesty, this is too much of a challenge for me. This is way too much of a challenge for me. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you and say, after my first glass, like the Weiss beer that I used to drink and not enjoy, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this. On the very rare occasion where where the beer style is right, there's nothing wrong with the beer style. They've gone with that old brewing style, but they've gone with the Russian Imperial Stout at the same time. I like the two styles of beer separately, but putting it together, it's a challenge. It's a real blooming challenge. No. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm going to respect the beer enough, though, to give it a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.